Okay, I want you to picture something. Imagine two objects, each one heavier than our sun, but squished down into a space the size of a city. Now, imagine those two things smashing into each other at almost the speed of light. What you get is a kilonova. It's one of the most violent, most powerful events in the entire universe. But here's the crazy part. These cosmic explosions are the reason we have gold right here on Earth. And this is what that moment looks like. You're seeing two super dense neutron stars that have been spiraling toward each other for literally billions of years. When they finally hit, the explosion is this incredibly brilliant but really brief flash of light that actually forges brand new elements and just seeds the cosmos with them. And look, this isn't just some abstract thing happening light years away. We're talking about the very elements that make up our world. The gold in your jewelry, the platinum inside your phone, even some of the atoms inside your own body. They all have this wild origin story that starts with an explosion, just like this one. So let's start right there, with their incredible creative power. Welcome to what are, essentially, the universe's cosmic gold factories. You know, stars are amazing element-making machines, right? But they hit a hard limit. They just can't fuse anything heavier than iron. And for decades, this was a huge mystery for scientists. Like, where did all the gold, platinum, and uranium in the universe actually come from? Well, it turns out the answer is kilonovas. They are the final explosive piece of this huge cosmic puzzle. The variety of stuff these things create is just stunning. Yeah, we're talking about the famous ones, gold, platinum, uranium for sure, but it's also things like neodymium, which is a crucial ingredient for the magnets in your phone, and even iodine, which our bodies literally need to function. All of it, born in this incredibly violent cosmic forge. Okay, so we know what they make, but what exactly is a kilonova? Let's break down the anatomy of this explosion. So when these two unbelievably dense objects finally merge, they blast out this massive cloud of neutron-rich material. And inside that cloud, all these new heavy elements are forming, and they're radioactive. It's the glow from all that radioactive decay that we actually see. That brief, brilliant flash of light is the kilonova. Now, to really get a sense of its power, it helps to compare it to other cosmic explosions you've probably heard of. So you've got your standard nova. That's kind of our base level. Then, way up at the top, you've got the king, the supernova, from a dying, massive star. That can be up to 100 times brighter than a kilonova. And the kilonova, it fits right in between them. And that's actually where the name comes from. It's about 1,000 times, or a kilo, more powerful than a regular nova. Pretty cool, right? But, you know, an event this powerful doesn't just happen overnight. It needs a very specific and incredibly long cosmic setup. So let's walk through the billion-year recipe for making a kilonova. It all kicks off with two huge stars in a tight orbit around each other. The first one explodes in a supernova, but it has to be this special, kind of gentle kind of supernova, so it doesn't just kick its partner out of the system. Then the tables turn. The brand new neutron star starts pulling material off its companion star. Eventually, that second star also explodes, creating a second neutron star. And now you have the perfect setup. Two neutron stars locked in this gravitational dance, spiraling closer and closer for billions of years, until that final spectacular collision. Now, this was all a brilliant theory for decades. I mean, it made sense, but how could we ever prove it actually happens? Well, that brings us to a truly cosmic first for all of humanity. I mean, just stop and think about that distance for a second. 130 million light years. The scale is it's staggering. How could we possibly see, let alone understand, something that happened so far away and so long ago? The answer is this revolutionary new field called multi-messenger astronomy. And here's the thing. For the first time ever, we're not just looking at the universe with telescopes. We can now actually listen to it. We can detect the ripples in the fabric of space-time itself. These things called gravitational waves that are created by these insane cosmic collisions. And this right here, this is the moment it all came together. Back in August of 2017, detectors heard the gravitational waves from two neutron stars merging. It was a faint chirp. Within hours, telescopes all over the world pointed to where that sound came from, and Hubble captured this, the fading afterglow of the kilonova. It was the first time in human history we had both heard and seen the same cosmic event. It proved the theories were right all along. But, you know, as it so often goes in science, one incredible answer just leads to a whole bunch of new questions.
and confirming that kilonovas are real has opened up a whole new world of unsolved mysteries.
And we're talking about some big questions. Probably the biggest surprise from that 2017 event was its shape. All of our models predicted the explosion should be sort of a flattened disk, but what we actually saw was an almost perfect sphere. And that's a huge puzzle. We're also trying to figure out how these powerful jets shoot out from the merger and, just how common are these things anyway. We're still trying to nail down the fundamental physics of how this cosmic alchemy even works. So the key takeaway here is that we're just getting started. These kilonovas, they aren't just destructive endings. They are violent, brilliant beginnings. They create the very elements that make our universe and even us possible. And as we get better at both listening to and looking at these events, well, who knows what secrets they're going to reveal next.